friends, I hope you're having an inspiring day. So today we are doing a review video on one of probably my favorite items of clothing in my entire closet. And that is leggings. I feel like all of us have loved leggings for like a long time, but I am really embracing my love for leggings because I know people say that leggings aren't pants, but you know what? Girl, do you. So I'm gonna go over some of my favorite leggings. For some of you who have been with my channel, you'll already kind of know the things that I look for in the best leggings. And really, there's only a few brands that I really feel like do it really, really well. And I have tested and tried a bunch. So I'm going to go through my favorite brands and why, as well as a few outliers that I feel like are really great but not consistently great, and some components including price, quality, fit, and obviously variety. Please don't at me if you don't love leggings. Please just exit the chat room. And for those of you who are fellow legging lovers like me, please let us embark on this legging journey together. So let's talk about what leggings are really great for. So for me personally, I'm not a heavy fitness person. I like to work out, I like to move my body, but I'm not doing like super high intensity work all the time. And so for me, my leggings are kind of a marriage between loungewear and activewear. So I look for something that is both going to be great for when I do want to work out and also great when I just want to be comfortable in leggings. And there are a few components that I personally look for as bottom line prerequisites before I even think of trying a legging. So the very first thing, and if you've been with my channel, you will already know this, but it is dun, 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 the belly area. So for me, one of the most important things is feeling good in my leggings. If not, I'll just wear pants or wear jeans. So if it doesn't kind of hug and sit flat on my stomach, if it's pinching in the wrong areas, I really don't like that. And one of the things I really look for in any legging is this no seam flat line waistband here. So basically what it means is that there's no hem at the top portion of the legging. It kind of just folds over like this and it gives that extra stretch, and as well, again, nothing kind of digging into your stomach line area. So all the leggings I'm going to be talking about today have that feature to them, because if they don't have that feature, we don't want it. The second thing I really look for in leggings is full length. A lot of the leggings I'm going to be talking about today also do have a cropped version, but for me personally, I kind of like my leggings to go all the way down to my ankles. I like them to kind of hug my leg and not kind of, again, dig into like my calf halfway. That's just a personal preference of mine, but every single one of the leggings that I'm showing you today does have a cropped version. And the third thing I'm obviously going to be looking out for and sharing with you guys is the material. So for me, I personally, like I said, really want a legging that's going to be comfortable for me on a day-to-day basis outside of just working out. So obviously compression leggings are incredible for those who are working out and who really need those compression leggings. For me, I'm not really on that side. I kind of want the fabric to be like skin tight, but also like flexible and light enough that it doesn't feel restricting. And again, nobody wants to feel like a sausage in their leggings. Like, I don't want to feel like a sausage. I don't want to like peel my leggings off and just like explode out of them, if you know what I mean. With all those things being said, let's start with our very first brand. So I am actually wearing the first brand here. It is the Everlane Performance Legging. They came out this very recently. When I mean recently, I mean the past like year or two. I think even just in the last year. I really like Everlane as a brand. I love their pieces. You'll probably have seen a ton of my Everlane hauls in the past, but I never kind of knew them as somebody for activewear. So I was really excited to try out their leggings and really happy that they had that sort of no seam waistline. So this is the color Pine. This is the one I'm wearing here, but I do have a few other colors from them. So these are my other Everlane leggings. They're the exact same fit as the one I'm wearing right now. A couple things that I really like about these. One is, again, that waistline action, but two, I really like the fabric of these. So I feel like their fabric is really thin and lightweight. That's to say that it is not the thickest heavy duty legging, but it is really, really great for being comfortable in. And for me, like I said, that is a super important factor for me. These are an older style from them, so they've got a little bit more of like a spandexy, stretchy vibe to them. The one I'm wearing right now that I got very recently is like more like a soft touch. They feel a lot like the Align leggings, which we're gonna talk about in a little bit. But the great thing about Everlane and the biggest call out for them is the price point. They are probably the most affordable legging in my best leggings collection. At $58, they come in a variety of different colors that I personally really like. Obviously, the blacks and the like beiges or the grays or the navies are kind of like the basic colors, but I really like the fact that Everlane plays with the colors of their leggings. It makes it a lot more fun to play around with, and I also find that their legging colors are really neutral in the sense that they're not super bright and neon like a lot of activewear is, so it makes it a lot easier to wear when you're not necessarily working out in them. A couple of features with the Everlane legging, like I said, no seam waistline. I feel like I'm going to say that a million times this video. They also have a pocket on the inside, very similar to the Align legging, so I could almost say that these are basically an Align legging dupe. The other thing that I really like about Everlane is there is no markings on any part of the legging, which is both good and bad depending on whether you want branding on your piece or not. But unlike other brands, it literally doesn't have any branding, any logos anywhere. In terms of the seams that it does have a seam going here at the hip line, down the center, which honestly would have been nice if they could have kept out, maybe for the future. I feel like a lot of these brands could probably do with that. I feel like that saves us from some crotchy area situations. And no lifting action on the butt or anything like that. Like I said, it is not really a crazy compression lifting legging. It's really kind of just that really comfortable kind of live-in sort of feel. So for Everlane, I feel like the best thing is the fact that it's got all the components that I like, but more importantly, it is at a much more affordable price point than some of the other options at $58. Next up is the cult favorite, obviously by this plethora of pairs that I own, the Lululemon Align leggings. So you guys have heard me rant and rave about these leggings for the past 2 years, and it is with good reason. They are the ultimate, the original, comfy as can be leggings. So as you can see here, we've got lots to choose from to show you guys, but I'm going to get into the nitty-gritties of it. Some of these colors are no longer available anymore. As you can tell, I have slowly built up quite a collection. They do sell out pretty quick, their seasonal colors, but it is with good reason, and this is why. So Lululemon is the original legging, I feel like. I think I purchased my first Lululemon piece like when I was like 13, and they were only available in Vancouver, where the brand is originally from. Those are questionable. I don't have that pair anymore, but they have innovated and truly become like the mecca of leggings, and their Align collection now is the only legging that I buy from them, and it's really just because it is the best one of all of the ones that I've tried. I also have speed tights from Lululemon, which I still like, but the Align collection is that piece that, like I said, kind of checks off all of the boxes for me. So very similarly to the Everlane leggings that I showed you guys before, one of the biggest things, and what I would argue Lululemon kind of pioneered, was this no seam flat tummy area. So all of the Align collection and all of their leggings have that function to them. They come in multiple different lengths, so you've got like the crops, 25s, 28s, I think 31s as well. I typically go for the 28, which is like the full length, but I really like the option that Lululemon gives you to kind of get the length that will fit you the best. So maybe the cropped is a full length version for you. Maybe the 31 is a full length version for you because you're a lot taller. Either way, I really like the fact that they have that variety to them. In terms of color variety and all of that, they are definitely a little harder to get a hold of. I feel like they're either always sold out or they only come out with a limited amount of colors for the season, and if you don't like those colors, there really isn't much that you can do about that. Beyond the ones that are super classic that they always have, like I think they always have a gray and a black, but I don't really always love the colors that they have. I rush to get the ones that I do really want, kind of like this brownish kind of skin tone tan color. But like I said, it's kind of few and far between, and you really just have to be good with your timing. In terms of the quality, like I said, I feel like the Align leggings are the hero. They really started it all, and it's not even just because of this flat tummy area. It's really this buttery, soft, thin fabric that it comes in, and I just feel like it feels like my skin. I'm never uncomfortable in it. I could sleep in it, I could run in it, I could do it all. In terms of the waistband, I actually find that these ones sit really, really well on your stomach. They don't compress at all, and yet I never need to pull them up when I work out. So that's kind of a feature to their obviously patented fabric. I find that Everlane is kind of similar in the way that they've made their fabric and how soft it is, but it's not exactly the Align fabric that they use at Lululemon. So it's still very much theirs, and I will continue to pick up Lululemon stuff. They are probably my favorite legging in my collection, as you can see by the amount that I have of it, but the one flaw that they have, and not necessarily flaw, but just a sad reality, is the fact that they are quite expensive. So they are $98, I believe, for the full length. They sit somewhere in that $90, $100 range. And so it is definitely a lot more of an investment. When I'm looking at my leggings now, I'm kind of wondering to myself how I've collected so many at that price. Every once in a while they do go on sale, but the classic colors obviously don't. In terms of the feature of the leggings, you've got the pocket on the inside here, very similarly to the Everlane one that I was showing you guys. Other than that, seams down the middle, seams down the inside of your leg, but not on the outside. So it's actually got a seamless leg panel on the side, which I really like. That I feel like gives your legs kind of like this seamless second skin kind of look. In terms of the markings on it, it does have a marking on the back here, so it's got that Lululemon symbol on the back. Other than that, it is very, very seamless, which is nice, especially because I personally don't like a lot of branding. Like I said, this is like a 10 out of 10 legging. This is the go-to, the ultimate legging for me, but it is definitely at a higher price point. Next on our list is the infamous, the viral Alo Yoga Airbrush leggings. So Alo Yoga is actually a newer brand to me. It got introduced to me by my best friend Vic about a year and a half ago. She swore by their leggings. She loved them, and so I picked one up. The first pair I picked up was actually this white pair here, and it was really because I wanted to try out the brand and it was on sale. Not that white leggings are necessarily the most practical leggings, but I really just wanted to try out the fabric and the brand itself. Ever since then, I have picked up quite a few Alo Yoga pairs of leggings since. This blue pair, I have a purple pair and a black pair. And for Alo Yoga, it does check the boxes of the stomach area being completely seamless. It does have the seam down the middle, no seam on the side, so very similarly to the Align leggings. But the difference with this particular legging, because I feel like all these leggings look the same, but they are different, is the fabric type. So Alo Yoga is very well known for fitness leggings and fit and workout clothes, very similarly to Lululemon. But I will say with their airbrushed leggings, unlike the Align leggings, it is a lot thicker of a fabric, and so it naturally has a little bit more compression to them. It is also a little bit warmer. That is always still top of, or on the top priority list for me, especially living here in Canada. But specifically for Alo Yoga, I really like it for working out because I do feel a little bit more supported than I do in my Align leggings. So I would wear my Alo Yoga leggings a lot more for working out than I would my Lululemon leggings, but it is, because it is a thicker fabric, it does compress a little bit more than the Align leggings, so you're gonna get a little bit more of a tighter feeling. Not so much that you feel uncomfortable, but just enough that you feel a little bit more supported. And they actually have a technology in their fabric that is lifting, so you'll naturally notice your butt feels a little bit firmer, a little bit tighter, your legs feel firmer and tighter. And in terms of price point, Alo Yoga is quite pricey, very similarly to Lululemon. I feel like their leggings also sit around the $90 to $100 range, but the technology in their fabric is amazing, and it is definitely good if you're looking for a thicker fabric and one that's going to give you a little bit more compression and support than the Align leggings. Other than that, it is a very, very similar fit. They do have different lengths, very similarly to the other brands that I showed you so far. In terms of markings, you've got the little bit of an Alo Yoga marking on the calf here at the back of the calf, and nothing on the back. You've got no pocket on the inside, I believe. No pockets on the inside that I've noticed, which kind of gives you a little bit more of a seamless look. Not that I find that the pocket on the other ones really even looks like it's there, but you do have a fully seamless look with the Alo Yoga leggings. And like I said, they have a lot of different leggings, but specifically those Airbrush leggings are the ones that I feel like I love the most. I have them in a couple different colors, higher price point, thicker fabric, but still very, very comfortable. And last but not least, let's talk about our outliers here. So there are a ton of different brands who do leggings, a ton of different brands that do leggings really well. I'm sure there are a ton that I would still love, are very similar to the ones that I have, but I haven't yet tried yet. So let me know in the comments below if there are any outliers you feel like I'll really like, because I'd love to check them out and kind of review them with you guys. But there are different brands that I've discovered over time that have similar features to the ones that I've showed you, my 3 favorites, but aren't consistent with that design. So the ones I'm wearing right now are actually from Adidas. I actually got them at an outlet. I think I got them on sale, multiple clearance prices off for like $25, which is probably the best price here. But like I said, it was only one. I didn't even have a name for this legging, so I didn't know how to look for more of them. They didn't have like a ton of colors, and it wasn't something that I can consistently go to if I was looking for that legging again. But definitely a great fit. It's got, like I said, that no seam waistband, which is a prerequisite. Seams on the sides and seams through the front, but for $25, it checked all the boxes, so we were super happy about that. Another one that I found, and is something that I've been playing around with recently, is the ribbed no seam legging. And this is from a brand that, to be quite honest with you, I don't even remember the name of it. It's got no markings on the inside. Kind of got bamboozled into buying this one from an Instagram ad. It came in a set. I didn't love this pair, but I do wear it because I really like the color, and I spent like $70 on the set, so I still found that I was wearing it every once in a while. Like I said, I couldn't even find the right name for you guys because I don't even remember what brand it was, but I will say that H&M has been doing one similar to this that is very comfortable and very good. I think I've linked it in my recent H&M haul. So ribbed leggings with the seamless tummy action, we are here for, but it's just not something that I would naturally gravitate to. I would probably gravitate towards the Everlane, the Alo Yoga, or the Lululemon Align leggings. And let's talk about the last viral sensation on TikTok legging. That is the Aerie legging. I do love myself an Aerie legging. I actually did an Aerie legging review and haul very recently. What I didn't show you guys after that haul was I ended up returning, I think, almost all of the leggings for one reason or another. When I put them on at first, they felt really, really nice. They were obviously incredible prices. They would blow all of these prices out of the water at on sale, sometimes like $19.99, sub $50. So definitely the cheapest, most affordable option. And some of them are really great. However, I will say that I purchased them all online. And so when you see something online, you can't really touch and feel it, and they have so many legging options. The ones that I'm specifically talking about are the offline leggings. There are now versions of them that are crisscrossed, that are supposed to be like the most flattering hourglass-like shaped leggings, which I'm thinking of picking up, and I'll do a full review on that. But unfortunately, the leggings that I picked up in their multiple different offline styles, they did fit really good at first when putting them on, but when I really compared them to the ones I had in my closet, the ones I had already were either better or they didn't really fit perfectly. There were some fabrics that were just too cottony, they weren't stretchy enough, some of them were transparent. There were some that were like too velvety touching, too like warm. There were some that didn't have like that like stretchy, breathable fabric to it. There's a bunch of different things. I only tried 4. I tried the 4 that I picked up and they were on sale, so that could be it. But I'm definitely going to give Aerie another chance because they are a cult favorite, and we'll probably do an updated video comparing all of these with the Aerie ones afterwards. I'll link a few below if you're interested in looking at the offline Aerie leggings, because they are very, very well reviewed from other people. I just haven't found the right pair yet, but we are working on that and we will review that with you shortly. But that is basically my entire legging collection and the brands that I feel like do it the best. They range anywhere from like $58 to $100. You can definitely get leggings cheaper than that at multiple different places, but for me, when it comes to leggings, I feel like they have to be done perfect or not done at all. That's just kind of how I've approached my legging philosophy, mostly because you're constantly bombarded with legging options, so finding the ones that really, really fit your taste and your preferences, I feel like is really important. So hopefully this helped you guys. These are my favorites and my prerequisites, but I would love to hear your thoughts on your favorite leggings and your prerequisites. For me, it really is that tummy area. I don't want anything digging into my stomach. No, no, girl. If I can't have all you can eat sushi in the legging, I don't want it. But I hope you guys liked this video and review videos like this. I have a few coming at you. I feel like I'm going to do an updated jeans denim review video with you guys. Let me know in the comments below if there's any other collection that you'd like to see and review together, and I will put that on the list. But with that, thank you so much for joining me as always. I definitely need to get back into my workout routine, so let me know in the comments below if you have any suggestions on that as well. If you're new to the Inspire family, thank you so much for giving this video a watch. We hope you join us for a little longer and subscribe. But with that, Inspire fam, I hope you have an inspiring rest of your day. Remember that kindness doesn't cost a thing, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye! I feel like I could do this now in leggings. I love my leggings.